Hello everybody, and welcome to the Sims 4 Infernal Legacy Challenge. I'm trying something a little new on my channel this time around. The Sims 4 Infernal Legacy Challenge is based mostly around tieflings from Dungeons & Dragons. And if you know anything about me, which I've probably mentioned before, I love Dungeons & Dragons, and tieflings happen to be one of my favorite races in the game. And here we have Mika, who is a young tiefling who decided to try her luck exploring the human world in The Sims. Now, I have created a little bit of lore for how a lot of the fantasy races work in The Sims, which is, like, they all exist, but most of them have gone into hiding. There's very few of them left in the world of The Sims 4. But, like, among the elves and the fae and other sorts, vampires, mermaids, whatever else lurks in The Sims, there's also the tieflings. If you don't know what tieflings are, they are mostly known for their fiendish appearances. Somewhere far back in their ancestry, they're marked because someone way far back in their ancestry decided to be a good idea to have some sort of dalliance with a demon or a devil or something. Regardless, tieflings nowadays don't really have anything to do with that. They're just the same as, like, any other person, actually. And here we have Mika, who she, like many other fantasy races within The Sims 4, has mostly been in hiding. But she decided she wanted to try and see what the human world is like. So, who knows where that's going to take her. She's kind of set up a little camp way... Let me get it over here a little faster. I'm not used to Sims 4. I mostly play Sims 3. She has a camp that she set up way out over here. She's got a tent. She has a little campfire she can set up. There is a collapsible shower. And this bush that she can do her business in when she needs to. That can happen. It looks like... Oh! It's snowing, that's right. Now, as a note, this is my first time playing with most of the expansion packs and game packs. Let's see you react to the snow. Oh, she's pretty. She is super pretty. I love her. She's just, like, so much fun. I already love her. Just look at her. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. Anyway. Mika is gonna be the start of our legacy challenge. And most of the money I spent was just getting the tent and campfire and everything set up. For now, we just have $10, 10 simoleons, and our household funds. We're gonna need to work on that in the future. Mika is, her personality is that she is an ambitious sim. She wants a lot out of life, and she wants, like, a more successful career. She is a glutton, meaning that she really enjoys eating, no matter what the food's quality is. And doesn't matter how bad it is, she'll still eat it. She can even rummage through the garbage for food. Which, not necessarily the best, but, I mean, she just loves eating. And she is a dance machine, which means that she really enjoys going out on the town and just dancing. So, Mika Vanstir is... I'm just gonna let her do her thing for a little bit. She's really happy about the snow.
Oh, Shanoy.
That is fun. Oh, you're gonna go start the fire? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and... Let's follow her. Let's go start the fire, Mika. So Mika, she is a tiefling. Most people have never met tieflings before, but she is,
Whoa!
Oh, whoa. Careful, careful.
Oh, Ripple Baba.
She is somewhat hidden, because if I change her outfit, can I change your outfit right now? Let's go ahead and change into your everyday outfit. Just do that really quick. You couldn't see it underneath her sweater, but she has this amulet that's keeping her, makes other people see her as a human. It doesn't change her form or anything. Other people will see her as human as long as she's wearing this. But under her sweater, it's kind of tucked away where people can't see it very well. So everyone else is going to just see her as, oh, she's a human. Okay. As long as she is wearing this amulet. But until then, you can add the log. I mean, she's somewhere between being happy and uncomfortable, but she wants to call someone on the phone, it looks like. She also wants to buy a toy from having the successful lineage aspiration. And that is going to be important for her starting this legacy challenge, is the successful lineage. And she also wants to cook a meal. Does marshmallows count as a meal? I have no idea. But the welcome wagon usually shows up about this time. I'm not seeing it. Is it too early for the welcome wagon? I'm not seeing anyone. Normally Sims like are wandering by already. Am I too far away? Do I need to be like up close? Huh. I'm not seeing anybody wandering about. That's interesting. It's very unusual because I have played Sims 4 in the past. Just testing to make sure most of my stuff works. It's unusual that nobody's here, but I mean, I'll let it slide, I suppose. This is unusual. But maybe at some point she's going to want to go out and start chatting with people. She's very new to the outside world. She's very new to how things work. She's going to need to get a job at some point. Because one of my main goals before I can start doing a ton of other stuff is... this lot actually has a number of different traits. If I go into editing the lot... The traits for this lot are bracing breezes, because it's outdoors, off the grid, meaning there is no electricity currently, because where would electricity run? There's nowhere for electricity currently. And creepy crawlies, there's bugs around. So we're gonna need to start getting a house set up before we can actually... We're gonna have to pay a certain amount of money before we can get rid of off the grid. And I'm gonna have to figure out how to get rid of the creepy crawlies myself. I think there is a certain place where you can buy the pesticides for other places. But anyway, let's go back. She's just enjoying herself right here. She just seems really happy to be out here like, yes! I have finally started my first day out here in the human world. Absolutely nothing is going to go wrong. Which, hopefully, that is the case, but I have no guarantees of it. Anyway, is there... I don't see people. Oh, there's a person! Who is this? That's a teenager, Sophia Bergensen, I think it says. There we are. Who are you? Yeah, Sophia Björksen. Carry on? I think it's because it's 10. They don't show up until 10. Okay. There is a science to it. Or, not really a science, but... Okay, she's enjoying eating the marshmallows. She's eating s'mores. She seems pretty happy right now. Why does the social groups thing keep popping up? Yeah, I'm not part of any organizations right now. I don't know what that means. Oh, who is that? In the distance, that guy is... I can't see her name, I gotta get closer. Bjorn Björksen. The Björksens seem to be just hanging around here. I'll just let her enjoy taking care of herself for now. Strange, I normally think the welcome wagon would have shown up by now. But I guess they're not. For now, this first day, I'm just letting her do basically whatever she wants here. She's just striking out on her own, hasn't really figured out, okay, so now I have to actually make a plan. She's very new to all of this. She does want to eventually start a family. I didn't mention that. One of her other personality traits is that she is domestic. And that will make her familiar relationships grow stronger faster. So, until then, though, let's see. I might have her explore a little bit. Let's see. We're actually in the town of Windenburg, which has a lot of just really pretty views. Like, look at this. Like, up here is like this old mill and a waterfall. It's just kind of... Look how pretty the town is. Like, all the houses are looking really nice. There's also, like, a tavern somewhere, if I remember correctly. Is it somewhere, like, right around here, or... I think this is somebody's house, actually. There's a tavern called the Shrieking Llama somewhere. I think this is it. So I might have her come here. It's not technically... It's a bar, not a tavern, but I think it's similar to one. It's not that far that you have to, like, drive a car. You could just walk over there. But regardless, that's what we're doing. We're just gonna head over there. Maybe we'll hang out here for a little bit. Just get to know what the town is like. The whole world, like, has this kind of medieval look to it. Like, not completely, but, like, if I were to put the walls up... Yeah, look at that. See? It just has, like, this sort of medieval tavern type of look to it. All the buildings around this world do. But for now, let's can we get some food from over here? Can we order food? It might cost... Let's grab chips. It's not a full meal, but, like... Who's this person? Victor Fang. We'll grab some chips, and then we'll chat with Victor Fang, I think. Let's do a friendly introduction. There we go. We've got our bowl of chips.
Dag.
There we go. Hello, Victor Fang. He doesn't look super impressed with us right now. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's just his default face is just not looking happy? Who knows? But anyway... Why don't you just chat with Victor for a little bit?
The Genzi Kimbalaya Zamonis Arrow.
Sul.
Yeah? Okay.
Zamonis Arrow. Oh, Minnesota.
What if we...
Abimi Shrozis, Nuloy.
Let's brighten his day and...
Zamonis Arrow. Doba.
Maybe...
No.
Talk about Leia's party? Like, hey, do you know if there's, like, if there's anything going on around town that might be really interesting? We acquire the charisma skill. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and try that. Let's try, like, asking, like, hey, do you know if there's, like, any cool, like, venues or something that we can, like, hang out at?
Moochie Peachy. Kurbixta. Messer. Hey, boy.
Okay, here we have Moira Fries. He is telling a joke. Is that a good joke? Okay, I guess it was a good joke. Oh wow, that is a messy eater. I was not anticipating that. I don't think I've ever used the glutton trait before. Who's this? You are Manuya Topasna. Okay. Why don't we introduce ourselves to Manuya? Or no, Manuya's leaving, I guess. Or not. Guess we're introducing ourselves to Manuya as well. Okay, we've got a ton. Are you bringing trash inside here? What are you doing? Okay, you're just throwing it away, but... I guess we finished our chips, yeah? Seems like it. Everyone's kind of... Let's ask about the day. Why not? Seiji Shimizu? I can't talk to people, apparently. And everyone's just carrying the trash around. I got no idea what half of these people are doing. Oh, what happened? Well, he's complaining. Why don't we cheer him up? He was complaining about something, so let's brighten his day, make him happier. Why not? Seems like the type of thing that would happen. Oh, somebody's going to talk to us about local fishing spots. Like, hey, you know, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation, and if you're looking for like something to do, you could start fishing. If you're looking for some way of making money, you seem new around here. Alright. Heartfelt compliment could be a good way of thanking her. Hello. She loves the outdoors, that's good. We have identified the tambaqui, a new type of fish reported in certain fishing spots, from Moya Fries. Fires, okay, it's Moya Fires. Okay. So we're just in a whole conversation with a ton of people. Mortimer Goth is here. Let's introduce ourselves properly. What if we get to know Moira? We're getting to know a ton of people. So hey, we're off to a good start. Already, Mika has a way better social life than I do. So, everyone's already having this conversation. So far, nobody seems like to notice that she isn't human. So, she seems to be in the clear for now. She's saying a funny story, it seems. Alright. I know that I can find that. Can I disable that message somehow at some point? I don't know. Oh, he acquired the comedy skill. Hey! That's fun. Who's this? Katrina Caliente. I was about to say, she's very pretty. I think that's the exact point of her, is just to be very pretty. And there's another person who... Oh! It's the mixologist here who we're chatting with, I suppose. Everyone is talking. Oh, is that Jenga? That looks like Jenga over here. Interesting. Some unusual version of Jenga, but still Jenga. There's a jukebox. Oh, I guess it is playing music? I can't hear any of that. Oh well. But anyway, this is a... Oh, there's an unpleasant conversation going on somewhere. Okay, let's... Yeah, excuse herself to go and take care of your business. How about? Yeah. And here's this guy. Who are you? Jacques Villarreal. Oh, she seems to be pretty new to being a mixologist. Or not. It looked like stuff was like dripping on the... Yeah, stuff was dripping on the floor. But she's still doing pretty well. Oh, hang on. I don't think she's human. Look. those aren't the ears that a human would have. I think she must be she must be at least like half elf or something. Interesting. Oh, are you ordering a drink? You can't afford one. What are you doing? How much is gonna... Okay, why don't you stop? Let's stop. Just chat, okay? Just introduce yourself to somebody. Yeah, just introduce yourself, chat with people, have a casual conversation, just... I'll fix a bad relationship? Interesting, what can we do? Huh. Well, these two are right here. We were like, well, why aren't you guys getting along? Would she be the type that would butt into other people's business and such? Why not? She'll probably do that. I mean, these two are right here. She's like, well, why don't you two get along? Like... There's a ton of people here. Nancy Landgrab, Elphaba. There's just a ton of people here. Oh boy. Let's see. You've already ordered a drink. Why don't you just not? Somebody saying goodbye? Okay. Why don't you... It is starting to get a little bit later in the day. Why don't you excuse yourself for now? Everyone's giving you a lot of great advice. Can you say goodbye already, or... Why don't you... Let's go home. I'll have you go home, I think. Just stop ordering a drink. You did get some chips, though, so that was fun. And now we can literally just run along home, I believe, yeah? Nobody so far seems to notice anything. I wonder if spellcasters would know that she's not quite human. Spellcasters would probably be able to see past the amulet's power, is what I'm thinking. And be able to tell, oh, there's a tiefling just wandering around? What? But they wouldn't be, like, that put off, because they're used to, like, more of the non-humans wandering around. They just want to make sure everyone's safe. Like, make sure that she's not putting herself into any danger being out here. But as long as she has the amulet, she should be okay. And we're about home, it looks like. You're running right past. Where are you off to? Oh, there we go. Alright. Now we are back home. On our home lot, the legacy lot. No welcome wagon, so I'm guessing that might be an off-the-grid thing, that welcome wagons don't happen. But she's about to go and relax in the tent, so that's good. I'm thinking that starting next time, she may start trying to find some means of making money. Will she try and find an actual job? Or will she start, like, trying to fish and sell what she catches? Or what is she gonna do? So far, she doesn't seem to be committed to any particular means of making money. I think I'm gonna have her definitely try to, like, experiment with a few different things. But she has a dance machine, so I wonder if she'll try and do something with that. She's also a glutton, so maybe I could have her start trying to work on the cooking skill? She already has some of that. What if she went to, like, a cooking career? That'd be interesting. Anyway, for now, I think I might leave this episode off here. We'll see where her story takes her in the future. So, if you guys enjoyed watching this first episode of the Infernal Legacy Challenge, please go ahead and hit the like button down below and leave a comment telling me your thoughts. Do you want to see more of this? Should I go back to doing cattails? Where do you think her story will go? What kind of job do you think she should do? And if you want to see more of my content, go ahead and hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay safe out there, friends.